Even in the rain, she stops to film flowers.
The hat was too hot.
It's a strange... It's actually not hot, but...
We were going uphill.
Uphill with ponchos and 3 layers on, so...
Here we go.
Here we go, off to Kiel.
Welcome to Achill.
That's the end of day 1. We're not going to do daily videos because, as we said before, there's just not enough that we're doing. We're not doing sort of the normal
We'll be doing
walks.
the same one many times over. And you will have seen rain and mist and fog and sun in this one already. So you're pretty much there.
So we figured what we'd do is just do a video for today since it's day 1.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do a little compilation in weekly, and then probably want to round it off at the end.
Amazingly, you can see some sun there. It's certainly,
my halo.
It wasn't sunny this morning.
Yeah.
I think people thought we were nuts.
Well, but then we met people out running, like 4 of them. So it's not just us.
Yeah. So.
Not that we were running. We were not.
No. So we're settled into the tent now.
Yeah, it's good. We went on an excursion, an hour's drive away to find somewhere that sold big storage boxes because otherwise it looks like an explosion went off in there, and there's just stuff piled in every corner and along every wall. So.
Same with the van. You've got to have places to put stuff, and we don't have places to put stuff, so the tent was just chaos.
And he loves that, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm so relaxed when things are just lying everywhere and you can't find anything.
He's so happy.
So we've got a couple of storage boxes, little plastic boxes, to sort things out a little bit more. We'll get into a routine.
We tried out the jet boil, works brilliantly.
I love the jet boil. So.
Oh, should we mention our lunch? I know we said this morning we were watching the diets. However, we have skipped the dinner and had a nice big lunch.
Well, that's true. We are watching the diet.
Yeah.
I mean, normally we would have eaten much more than that. So.
I thought it was hilarious. I just presented my little happy apple, and then the next clip is me eating fries
and me eating belly pork with potatoes and vegetables.
But be assured, it was thoroughly enjoyed.
Oh yeah. So we're off, and we're running.
Yeah.
Not literally, obviously. We don't run.
No.
But we're in the tent.
Day 1 is in the bag.
The trail isn't quite what we thought it was.
No, we looked, when we planned this, we looked at some, I think the website's called Greenway IE.
Yes.
And it mentions Achill Island, which made us think there was a greenway. But no, there's these loop trails, and what they call the greenway, and it's a bicycle route, is actually a road.
It's a road, yeah. I mean,
it's a quietish road, but still it's tarmac and, cars.
There are cars, and there's if you step off the side, you're going to fall down a little ditch and
we'll
end up in some sheep.
We might investigate some other directions in the coming days.
Yeah, but I think it'll be all right.
I think so.
If you saw our very first video back in November
the Greenway.
last year, It's actually an extension of that greenway. So
Yes.
when we read Greenway on Achill Island,
We thought it was.
I actually said it right then, didn't I?
You did.
Achill Island.
Finally.
That we thought it would just be
A
the Greenway,
continuation,
but
yeah.
it's not. It's just a road, but that's fine. It's a quiet road-ish. So we're really looking forward to cranking out the miles.
So today we walked the 10 kilometers, and I would like to point out that it was kind of hard.
It was hard. I had to come back and have a snooze.
Yeah. There is, of course, because it's a road, there's no benches. There are little areas where we could sit down and have a rest, but we'd have to, because it was raining today, we didn't bring our mats to sit down.
But we're being very good. We've decided if it's raining, Tina's got a schedule, boom, off it goes.
And so far we're one in, and it's going well.
Yeah.
Let's see tomorrow.
But we're determined to try and stick to it,
Yes.
even if it is raining. It's Ireland, you know, it's a green country for a reason. So, but we're determined to try and stick to it, just so we get used to it. Because, you know, no doubt it's going to rain on Prince Edward Island.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we just need to get a little bit tougher. We slept reasonably well on the first night in a tent. It's always a bit loud, isn't it, and a bit strange. So took a bit of getting used to.
I think this may be my 5th night in a tent, all in my life.
Yeah.
However, I think, you know, that there was wind, there was...
People singing.
Yeah, someone brought a guitar.
Yeah, someone on the other side of the hedge brought a guitar and was singing. So that was fun.
Funny. And we are in... we're relatively close to the bathroom and toilet block.
Yeah.
So there's a hand dryer in there, and that is loud.
The hand dryer is an X747 Boeing engine which they've taken out and just attached to the wall.
It sounds like that anyway.
So we can hear that when that goes off too.
But we'll get used to it, and well, I'm very tired now, and we've found the earplugs, so I'm hopeful.
And it's part of the thing that we want to do.
Yeah.
You know, we want to get used to tents and
People around, and
to sort of toughen up a little bit, which will hopefully make the Prince Edward Island walk
even
that
more
much easier.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there we go. We're up and running.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for watching and joining in with the messages and everything. We really love hearing
Very
from you.
much.
So take good care, and
More in a week.
yeah, we'll pop out another video in a week with a little bit of an update and see how we're getting on.
Probably from a hotel.
No,
No.
hopefully from the tent.
Yes.
So we'll see you later. Take care everyone.
Bye.
Bye. We're going to wait till maybe 10 o'clock. No rush. So you might be asking yourself, how do sheep defeat a cattle grid? Well, the answer to that is you leave the gate open. Day Day 3.
It was just raining, and I said, when we come out of the shop, it's going to be sunny and low.
So I didn't bring my hat because we just parked up, went to the shop just to get some stuff for breakfast before we hit the trail this morning. And it was raining.
It was seriously raining.
And Tina jokingly said, oh no, we never know, there's tables there, we might be sitting out there in 5 minutes time.
And now here we are.
And now the sun is cracking the flags. Just had a lovely chat to a French couple that's here cycling the Greenway. So so day 3, so far so good. Crazy windy yesterday.
Oh, I must say we didn't film a little bit last night because that was a lot of movement in that tent.
But hey, the tent did a great job.
It did.
So far so good. See you later, everybody. Bye. Poncho on, poncho off in the space of
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
The time it took to put them on, basically.
Yeah. I'm thinking Tina's magic poncho is magic. Right, take you with us. Bye. So we're feeling a little bit nostalgic because it's only 7 months ago that we stood here.
Yeah.
Announcing our intention to start doing long distance walking.
After having done our very first tiny little multi-day adventure.
Yeah, what was it, 50, 60 kilometres or something from Westport.
This was where it ended. The Great Western Greenway.
Can't believe it's only been 7 months.
Now it
feels like years.
Different life, basically.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Sort of full circle already in 7 months.
Yep.
Okay, we're off. See you later. Bye. Sure you can hear us because it's extremely windy.
It's quite breezy and wet now.
We're 6 kilometres down the Greenway. We're going to turn around and head back. 6 out, 6 back. That's the 12 for today done. Okay, see you later. Bye. So, this is our first practice with our
Thermarest, I think.
Yeah.
Sea light.
Pads.
Pads we're going to use to when we can't get a bench. Oh lordy.
We've got the full size pads, and because we know there's going to be times when we're not going to be able to find benches on the PEI trail, so we were just saying we'll also have the jet boil with us because a cup of coffee now would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
And we know also on the PEI trail that we're going to have, you know, a lot of days with no cafe or anything. So it'll just be a packed lunch, sit down, lie down on the mats, have a stretch, which was very painful.
We know we need to take breaks, and if we don't take them, we get punished. So we're practicing taking breaks, like hiker trash.
And I think we've only had a couple of bikes come past us, but luckily they were going really fast, so they
probably didn't know. They thought we were part of those hay bales.
We just scared the life out of a poor sheepdog that came walking past, and then I suddenly sat up and the dog took off like a rocket.
Poor baby.
So it's been a really good trial.
Yeah.
It's the boot camp's doing exactly what we hoped it would do so far anyway.
Kicking our asses.
3 days in, 39 days to go. See you later. Bye. New tin, well, old tin, new bar. Yay!
Look at Keith's delicious food. Yum!
Sweet and sour chicken. everybody, welcome back.
Welcome to the Trundler camp at Seal Caves, I think.
Yeah, Seal Caves on Achill Island. Said it correctly again, well done Keith. So it's day 4 of the boot camp. It's actually a 0 day for us.
Yeah, we're doing the laundry, had a nice breakfast.
And the tent's all tidy, so we thought we'd give you a little tour. Come and have a look at the Chonky Trundler little cave. So first things first, it's a little Avington Flow Air 500. It's a Vango tent. It's our first proper tent actually anyway, but it's certainly our first
air beam tent.
Air beam tent, yeah.
Air beam.
And basically it's got these 3 air beams, one there, there and there. And all you do to inflate it is you just attach a foot pump, give it about 20 pumps, and then poof, suddenly you've got a tent. And it's done really, really well in the heavy winds and things. And it's great for airflow, actually, isn't it? It really is good for airflow.
Yeah, but it's not been super cold in it.
No.
So there's not been any condensation at all any mornings.
So that's amazing, really, for a tent.
It's been, what, I'd say 12 to 16 degrees. So
Yeah.
it's not super hot either.
No, but incredibly windy a couple of the nights. Okay, we'll take you inside and show you around. So this is our little coffee spot where we sit in the morning and the evenings. And we have an epic view of Sleevemore Hill, which I think is about 670 metres, so that's not one for the chunky trundlers.
These chairs?
Oh yeah, these chairs are
Epic.
awesome chairs. I can't remember where we got them from, but well worth it. Brilliant chairs, super comfy. So it's our little porchway where we do the cooking and chilling if it's raining. It's got a nice little porch over the top.
We put these things down. I don't know what they're called, but they're doing a really good job.
Yeah, just little
mat thing.
little foam mats, really handy. So there's our little living room.
Table.
It looks disorganised, but actually it's not.
It's been a lot worse, people.
Yeah. There's our whatever it's called, jet boil. Superb, really like the jet boil.
Yeah.
A couple of pans and what have you. Starlink router, super
Charging.
essential. Electronics corner for charging, yeah. And then we've got a plastic box down there with all food and various camping items.
We have made one little adjustment, which is the taping.
Oh yeah, Chonky Trundler Vango, please take note. The bottom of the tent doesn't seal.
No, you can see over here what it's like when it's got these things but then it's open here.
Which is great for
Supposedly
airflow.
But also, one morning there was a slug in here,
Yeah.
which I'm not a big fan of. So we've sealed halfway and hope that's enough.
There's a vent, a mesh vent there, and there's actually a window over there, but we've got it covered over at the moment. So we sit in here in the evening and play or whatever else we want to do.
Yep.
In the little living room,
Install a fancy light. Actually
which
quite
is
good.
incredibly bright. It's like having a lighthouse
And
in the tent with you.
It has a blinking setting too.
Yeah,
for
if you're
fun.
epileptic, it's going to throw you over. Then the sleeping area, which is actually really good sized. We've got is it Fat Agnes
Yes, the
mattress,
mattress
air
is
mattress, double
very good.
mattress. Really comfortable.
And it's very it's a lightweight one. We're actually gonna take hiking at some
Yeah.
point. It's crazy comfy.
And then we've got a double sleeping bag, and then we've got these blankets here, which actually we use when we're in the chairs.
And it's fluffy on the other side, and this side is waterproof.
They're thermal blankets, windproof, so we use them when we're sitting out, but also we use them for snoozing. Then we've got our wardrobe, which is that bag there with everything in. And this was a big improvement for us. This is when we got
His and hers
his and
storage
hers.
cabinets.
Yeah, cabinets, little boxes, and we keep all our gubbins in there.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's the Chonky Trundler tent. So yeah, day 4 in the bag. Nice rest day.
Yeah.
So we're just going to catch up on a little bit of admin and things now, and then chill for the rest of the day, ready to hit the road again tomorrow.
Next chore, flip the laundry into the dryer, and I think that's it.
Yep. Laundry, and then we'll make some soup for dinner. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
So, our starter course for today.
Quesadillas.
Little quesadillas.
Yum,
Ham and cheese. Yum, yum, yum.
This hat.
Camino flashbacks, Natas, and the guy that owns it is from Galicia.
What are the odds? Caminos
Happy.
everywhere.
This part of the trail is definitely Chonky Trundler approved. Benches and picnic tables. Yes. Maybe it's not Chonky Trundler approved after all. Less hills, Greenway people.
So we just found this cool little board that shows the actual greenway. So this is the one we walked before, from Westport to Newport to Mulrenny to Achill, and then we are there now, and then ends in Cashel. So that's very cool. We're actually walking the entirety of it. We just didn't know there was more to it.
I don't think even there was back then, was
No, it's all very new looking. It's very nice.
there? Cool. Okay, see you later everyone. Bye. Post-walk snack.
That's right. It's fruit, people, not Snickers bars.
Yes. Although it was a close run thing. See you later.
What you doing?
Flames older.
How's it going?
Very well. I'm nabsying apples.
Lovely day.
Day 6
Yes.
of boot camp.
Going well?
Lots of cyclists out today.
Now we're getting a sort of routine in.
Bench coming up. See you later. Bye. benches on this bit. Day 7. Slow start, but it is Sunday. Welcome back. So today is the end of week 1 of the Chonky Trundle boot camp.
Yep, 7 days.
And it's gone actually really well.
Very, very good, I'd say.
Things that's gone particularly well.
Yeah.
Number 1 was definitely the camping,
Yes,
the tenting.
the camping has been excellent.
I mean, how many days have you been camping before?
Max 5, and definitely no more than 3 in a row.
So we've already beaten that, haven't we, in 1 week?
Oh, easy, yes. And I've slept really well now. I've got some excellent earplugs that we got from a friend.
We've
I'll
needed
share
those.
Thank
you, Julie.
Yeah, thanks, Julie. I'll share the name if anybody wants it, but they're really good.
It has been quite noisy at
Yeah.
night. It's a campsite.
Someone snores.
Yeah,
when it's dry air.
I think it's one of the tent.
Oh, that's way closer than that.
So the camping's actually gone really well because our sleeping is much better. We're much better with noise.
Yeah.
And also we're in a routine. And we were talking about it today, and we were saying that, I mean, we've been here a week.
Yeah.
And in actual fact, we've settled in incredibly quickly.
I'd say within 3 days we had a routine down. As soon as we got those boxes for extra storage, we got the tent under control, and then it was just a matter of doing, the walking schedule. And
but when we started thinking about that, in actual fact, since we left Oman in September, apart from Leeds, which has been 10 days in one place, we've not been in any one place for more than 7 days. So
I think for Christmas, but I think that was it.
Yeah,
I think that was it.
So we move around a lot. So yeah, camping, brilliant, going really well.
Yep.
Number 2, the walking schedule that Tina's done.
Going really well, I'd say.
Very well.
We've got 2 extra kilometers in the bank for a rainy day.
I can't remember how many kilometers we've done, but
We'll put it up.
I'll stick it up there.
Yeah.
So the walking's going really well. Walking 3 days, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off.
Working very well. I've gotten a blister. I don't know how that happened first.
You didn't even get a Camino blister.
No, I didn't. And the worst part is it doesn't even hurt. I only noticed it when I put my socks on. But hopefully it won't get any worse. And it's a good thing we've got tomorrow off.
Yep. So I think that's the main things, isn't it?
Yeah, well, our diet stuff is also going pretty well.
Diet.
I'd say.
Diet's actually going really well.
Yeah.
Weigh day tomorrow.
Well,
So,
for some of us,
for
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. But that's going extremely well. That's going good. Things that we need to work on is we plan to do.
Yeah, we were going to do some push-ups and some. Yeah, we've not done those, but it's week 1. So we'll start doing that, and
Stretching for me.
Yeah.
A bit of yoga. Because I am as stiff as a board.
Yeah, but it starts hurting you when we do walk a lot. You get a sore lower back and stuff.
And we need to work on sort of body strength.
There won't be benches in Prince Edward Island as much as here.
Core strength, arm strength, back strength, legs. But we can forgive ourselves that. It's only week 1. We've got another 6 weeks to go yet, and we've had a lot to adjust to.
Every start of a new training pass, we're going to add a little bit of weight to our backpacks. Now, they've basically been empty, so I'll start with half a litre of water extra, maybe a litre, and then I can pour half of that out.
And Tina's schedule's been very clever because we've not really noticed as the distances. We started off with 10 kilometres this week. We finished on 14 kilometres because we've got 7 weeks. So basically we're extending the walks by about a kilometre per day.
Yeah, but we start on this when we end that. So if we end at 16 and have a day off, we then start at 16 the next week. And then we're supposed to be adding weight to our backpacks because it's the same. I mean, hopefully it'll work out.
And it is doing. It's going really, really well, and we're not noticing the extra distance.
No, not really.
I'll stick a little map up and show what we've done, but basically we start, we've moved it, that's the other thing that we've done, we've moved it from Achill Island over back onto the actual Great Western Greenway because it's just nicer.
No cars to contend with. It's much better for us.
The odd bicycle.
And it's 15 minutes drive away, so perfect.
So if we're walking 13 kilometres, what we're doing is we start Achill Sound, we have a bit of breakfast, we walk 6.5 kilometres one way, come back, have some lunch, 6.5 kilometres the other way.
Shop for some dinner on the way back. And
it's been perfect.
Presto. Shower and everything's good.
And if we're doing, then the next day when it's 14 kilometres, we just walk 7 kilometres one way,
exactly.
turn around, come back, have lunch, and then
Lunch?
Lunch. Is that like brunch, but different?
Lona.
So we found a great cafe and things that that we've been using for lunch. So all in all, a really, really great week. Off to a flying start, super happy.
I think we'll try and film a bit more inside the tent.
Yeah, the video.
I like seeing inside people's camps myself, so that's why.
We've really no idea how this week would go video wise and stuff. It's very much for us to get into shape and things, but we wanted to share it with you, of course.
We have seen we walked past the sign with a duck on. And on one of the days off, we're going to go investigate what that's all about.
Yeah, we'll try and do a little bit of sightseeing while we're here as well. So, week 1 in the bag. Thank you very much for being with us and putting up with us, as always. And thank you for all the comments and stuff.
Yep.
Tomorrow's another rest day, the start of week 2.
However, we have to move the tent tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, because we're here.
It's not supposed to be windy at least.
7 weeks. So to protect the grass, we're moving tents each week. So tomorrow we're just moving down the field about 100 metres or so. That means packing everything down and back up again.
It's not that much harder moving in 10 kilometres compared to 100 metres, but it'll be
So there we go. Yeah. So end of week 1. Take good care, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
It's okay.
Test 1 2 3 1 2 3 4.
1 2 3 1 2 3.
1 2 3 4.
My hair looks positively red. Oh,